We're building a sprinkler today.
So this long piece is about 5 foot long, and we're going to be using this as the up and down, which he's going to use one of the sprinkler heads from our nursery, but you can get any type of little sprinkler head. This happens to be a wobbler sprinkler head, and it screws into it's a 1/2 inch threaded side, 1/2 inch slip, so we can slide it onto the pipe. And we have this somewhat laid out. So this piece right here is going to be one of our legs. That piece over there is one of our legs. And we got that there. This one here. That's going to be over here where the hose can hook on. We're going to have one of the, I can't think what this is called off the top of my head. What do you think they call that, Gentry? You called it a plus, I think, but one of these is going to sit right here to hold them together. Then we'll be able to use an elbow and make this piece go straight up. Also, the other piece you will need is, Gentry, where is the hose adapter one? For the hose to screw into.
I put it over there.
You got this piece over here. So this is a 1/2 inch slip, and then we have the 3/4 inch. I believe it is for like your garden hose to screw into. Gentry, what's the most important thing we need to make this project? You want to show them on the camera?
Pipe glue.
That's right. It's pipe glue. I usually use the blue color. It's called like rain or shine, and dries really fast even if it gets wet. But this medium PVC cement should work also. So we're going to start getting our pieces together. We're going to get some glue spun around our first piece, and then quickly he's going to take that cross piece and shove it on there. Make sure you get it on there really good. Sometimes we take them and use a hammer or something and tap it before it stays good. So that'll be our first piece. Then we're going to have to take these two, and one here and one here. Shake to get all the plastic out in case there's any plastic, like you can see gets clogged in there. And also anytime before you use one of these, before you put your actual sprinkler head on, since the hole's little, they get clogged easy, turn on your water so the hose can blast out some of those little cut pieces. All right, Gentry, you want to go ahead and glue these next ones. This one will go here, this one will go here. So he's gluing that in, and then
There's glue right there.
it's okay. You can go ahead and shove it in this piece right here. Right here.
I
Push
got
it in there,
one.
twist it when you push it so it goes in there really good. Yeah, like that.
I got
All right.
it on my hands.
It's okay, we can just wipe it off. Gonna get the next piece in there, get it all glued up. All right, Gentry, shove it down in that one. Kind of tap the top and twist it. Make sure it gets way down in there. Keep going. Good job. All right, so there's our first piece. Now we've got to get this little guy over here. This is where our hose is going to connect. So you want to go ahead and glue that one in there, Gentry. Hold that up for you, right here.
Glue chicken.
Twist and push, twist and push. Nice and tight. There you go. All right, now he's going to glue this first long leg and go ahead and shove on the elbow, Gentry. Twist and push, twist and push. Got it. Tap it on the concrete with those long pieces. You can kind of tap them to make sure they get on there. So then this guy is going to sit right here. Let's go ahead and get our other elbow on that side. But I'll give you this piece. And you're going to glue it onto this. All the way around. All right, now get the elbow on there. And I'll do the same thing again. Tap it on the ground to make sure it's really on there after you push. Okay. Now, when we glue these ones on, we got to make sure that these are straight like this, because otherwise our leg's going to be up in the air or looking kind of funky, so it won't do its job. So it's really important to glue these on, these nice and straight. All right, now we got our base done. Now what Gentry's going to need to do is take these caps. These will go on the end, otherwise water is obviously just going to spray out through the legs. And it'll also help with these legs because the weight of the water being here and hopefully help hold this on the ground and make it stronger. Just getting the cap on. Now tap it on there with your hand. You gotta tap it. Just putting the cap on the other end. Making sure to get it on super tight. And if you kind of twist it as you're hitting it on there, hit it nice and hard. Start tapping. Yep.
We've done the legs part. It's done. We got the legs done.
Yep. Now what's this piece gonna do that you're showing them?
We are gonna. This is gonna be the sprinkler part.
It's gonna elbow up so the sprinkler can go on top. So go ahead and glue that one on, and making sure it's pointing straight up very nicely. And I'm gonna help him put glue in here because now he's got the tall piece, and that'll be a little tricky. So we can wrap some around the pipe here. We can put a little bit in there. Now he's going to push it in there and spin as you do it. And in there nice and tight now. All right.
This is gonna be the hose piece.
That's the last piece for the main frame, aside from the sprinkler head. All right, buddy, you wanna go ahead and glue that one on down here?
Yep. Okay.
Yep. Twist and push. Perfect. And the very top piece. Ta-da. He's gonna sit out here and show you what the frame looks like. It's a little wobbly, probably the heavier PVC you use, the better. But we'll see. I mean, if the top wobbles a little bit, it wobbles a little bit. That's what it's gonna look like. Now, we do gotta hook the hose on here from cutting the pieces or little pieces of plastic. And on like little sprinklers like this, those little holes will get clogged with plastic really easy where the water comes out. So what does hooking up the hose do first, Gentry, before we put the sprinkler head on? What's that gonna help us do?
Get all the stuff out.
Get all the little bitty tiny pieces out so it don't clog it. That's right. All right, you got the little pieces cleared out. Get our little wobbler screwed in here. We'll turn it on and go ahead and turn it on, bud.